Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
Hello PPW Nation and welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are the Video Bros, your commentary team. I'm one half of that team. I am Bobby Munson, the man beside me. You know him as the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How the hell are you doing, brother?
Munson, happy Saturday to you. How you doing and how my wrestling people and all the PPW Nation doing out there?
Hopefully you're doing well. We're just hot off our recent live tapings that we had here in Saskatoon, Papa Smokes. Still kind of feeling the effects of having that great list of matches that we had. But we're going back to some great ones that we've had that were pre-recorded previously. And that means we got a big one for you guys. As we're heading into the holiday season, we're bringing you this one. Berat Gorani has found himself a partner of big status here. And I talk big status because his partner tonight is a man that he brought over from previously working over in NXT UK, a man by the name of Amir Jordan, who's very, very talented young individual who's been tearing it up all across the globe. There he is, him and Berat Gorani wanting to finally put an end to this winning streak of the Clandestine Society.
And look what he's done to do it, Munson. We've seen Berat Gorani trying out various tag team partners in this quest to dethrone the Clandestine Society. And look at this, Amir Jordan. This is a face we've seen on TV before, Munson. Aren't we privileged to have this guy in Saskatoon in PPW?
We certainly are. Great to see Amir Jordan here. And again, it's going to be interesting to see how they coincide, how these two work together. As far as I know, never having tagged with each other, but you know, individually one-on-one, these two guys bring a lot of skill into that ring. But they're coming across one of the hottest teams across the country right now. Definitely the hottest act in Prairie Pro Wrestling in the tag division. We're talking about the Clandestine Society, who have been on an absolute tear here since we started the tag division in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Very much so, Munson, and very popular amongst the PPW crowd. But they're up against a tough team here in Berat Gorani and Amir Jordan. I mean, we haven't seen how well these two gel together as a team yet, but as separate standing wrestlers, these two make a very, very possibly excellent team here. We're going to have a great match here tonight.
We certainly are. And again, PPW Nation, if you haven't done so already, we're going to ask you to hit the subscribe button down below. Give us a big old thumbs up here on the YouTube channel, and that will just help get the names of all the Prairie Pro Wrestling roster out to the world. And Papa Smokes, I don't do it often, but I want to give a shout out here today. I gave a shout out to our good friend Bobby Petito. Bobby Stats, we know he's going to be watching this one. He's been looking forward to seeing Amir Jordan's PPW debut. So Bobby, a shout out to you from your friends, the Video Bros.
All right.
And this PPW Nation is definitely fired up here, Papa Smokes. Not showing any love for Amir Jordan in his debut here tonight.
Oh, of course, a booze so far for this tag team in the ring. And you know that's going to contrast with what we're about to hear when the Clandestine Society hits the ring with Michael Richard Blais and the Rhinestone Cowboy. Munson, get ready. This place is going to erupt.
It really is. And again, the hush of the crowd right before the entrance comes about. We know it's going to erupt, like you said, Papa Smokes. They're going to be so loud up in here, they're going to hear them all across Saskatoon tonight. Well, you definitely can hear them with that chorus of boos continuing at the moment there for Amir Jordan as he gets under the skin of the PPW Nation.
It looks like some of the Saskatoon fans already familiar with Amir Jordan.
Very familiar from the PPW Nation.
Of the politest.
Here Jordan very frustrated with the PPW Nation so far.
We're not going to let him talk at all, Munson.
They're nasty tonight, Papa Smokes. And it continues here. It's definite, Papa Smokes. Amir Jordan's giving up, and he's getting a pop for that one.
Well, here's your welcome to Saskatoon, Mr. Jordan. This is how you're getting it from the fans right here tonight.
And here we go, your savior and the creator, the leader, the mastermind of the Clandestine Society, somebody who's been tearing it up here for a long time, Papa Smokes, and one of the PPW originals that's found his way back with this Clandestine Society induction into PPW. There he is, Michael Richard Blais, God's gift to professional wrestling.
And wow, what an entrance he makes every time. Rather sinister in appearance. It looks like he's got some bad ideas on his mind for this tag team match tonight. Always very serious, always very professional. Michael Richard Blais.
And if you think that pop is big for Michael Richard Blais, just wait until he goes and asks for his cowboy, because if there's anyone that's beloved by this crowd, oh, we're getting a hot start right here.
Wow.
Blais taking out both opponents immediately. The bell has not rung. This place has erupted. He's calling for his cowboy, Papa Smokes.
And oh, listen to the crowd now. This is the moment a lot of these fans have been waiting for all evening. Oh, the entrance of the cowboy, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Steven Crowe.
Would you look at that? A bouquet of flowers for Crowe there from that lovely fan at ringside, and getting to receive Steven Crowe's hat. Again, that connection that Steven Crowe has made with the PPW Nation has made him almost an unstoppable force since debuting here in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Well, we've seen a million times that wrestlers with the fans' energy behind them can be very, very strong forces in the ring.
They love them up in Saskatoon, and they love singing along as well, too, because like a Rhinestone Cowboy, Papa Smokes, I know you're tapping your feet over there behind the desk.
They get cards and letters from people I don't even know. Love this, Munson. This is a good time.
Oh, you know what? That was such a beautiful singing voice you had there, Papa Smokes. I hope that your album's dropping soon. Oh,
you better believe it. I'm doing a duet with Becca.
Sounds perfect. I'll be the first in line to pick up that hot release. We're now going to get things started here, hopefully very, very soon. Now that we've got the Rhinestone Cowboy and the Clandestine Society are going to be all ready for wrestling action. As Amir Jordan Berat get back in the ring. Trying to go
they better be ready. Yeah, they better be ready. Look at this. Gorani and Jordan are right into the ring looking for some action. But the Clandestine Society ready for this attack.
And Jordan falling straight down after taking a boot from Gorani inadvertently. And the double clothesline, Gorani over the top ropes, and this place is electric.
Wow.
Nothing says tandem work than two guys like Michael Richard Blais and Steven Crowe. Absolutely always in tandem, and that pays off very, very well in these tag team matchups. Oh, now the bell has officially rung. This match now officially underway, and Amir Jordan now is on the attack. Blais pops right back up to his feet. Amir Jordan staring him down and takes a drop kick from Michael Richard Blais. That forearm straight to the face. And a series of kicks. Now sending Amir Jordan up here in the corner, Papa Smokes. Again, I'm pretty certain I know what's coming here. We have seen this many times. from the Clandestine Society before a very effective teamwork maneuver. And straight to the midsection go the knees.
Very creative tag team wrestling there. I like the double team maneuver. Getting a 1 count out of that. You can see that Gorani and Jordan know that they've got to take the crowd out of this match somehow. This is becoming a rout for the Clandestine Society. If Jordan and Gorani don't get some offense pretty soon, this match might be over before it starts.
Amir Jordan bringing Steven Crowe into the corner here. Some continued nasty comments coming from the PPW Nation, as always, trying to get under the skin of Amir Jordan and Berat Gorani. Now Berat Gorani, the big man, into the ring to take care of business. We've seen a lot of great stuff out of Berat Gorani as well. He's been searching for that perfect partner here to get a victory in the tag division. Tried many times before, has yet to come up with that victory. But again, maybe thinking that tonight could be that night, Papa Smokes.
I think so, and he's got himself a pretty sturdy partner here tonight in Amir Jordan, a guy that's been all around the world with professional wrestling. Oh, wow. Quite the hurricanrana there, but Gorani's going to try and keep that momentum going, just try and keep that pace slowed down a bit, but Steven Crowe having none of that right now.
Oh, what a chest stomp right to the center of the ring from Steven Crowe. Absolutely on fire is the Rhinestone Cowboy. With a knee straight to the chest of Berat Gorani. You know what? I think every single time we see the Rhinestone Cowboy, we see something new in the arsenal every time here, Papa Smokes. You never know what the Rhinestone Cowboy is going to have up his sleeve.
He's quite a good striker, Munson. I think his bread and butter are those knee strikes that he usually uses. Very, very effective in the ring. Now you're going to see Jordan and Gorani using the referee to their advantage. Just anything to get the momentum back on their side in this match, because with the fans and the momentum in this match, Clandestine Society, very powerful. Whoa, but look at the power in that.
Very effective 2.5 count, not enough to end this matchup though. Again, impressive so far from both teams. Berat Gorani, I do believe, like we've said, a sturdy tag team partner here, but we've seen some great stuff out of Amir Jordan, not only here, but across his career so far. This young man's got a world of potential in the world of professional wrestling, if you ask me, Papa Smokes.
Oh, absolutely. Feel blessed to have him at PPW tonight. See a superstar that's had all kinds of big company experience in different federations all around the world. This guy's got the skills, man, and it's nice to see it in our building, in our city tonight.
The Rhinestone Cowboy now fighting back with those shots right to the midsection of Amir, but Amir having none of it, putting the Rhinestone Cowboy back down. And a drop kick takes the Rhinestone Cowboy to the mat.
Beautiful. Now Jordan's going to show this Saskatoon city what he's got going on here. These fans are going to see a little bit of a clinic here. I think he's going to put some hurt on the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Really a 2 count there, though. You see just a moment ago, Amir Jordan was disrespectful towards Michael Richard Blais, spitting in his general direction there, kind of angering and getting under the skin of Blais. Now a vicious attack from Gorani on the outside to the Rhinestone Cowboy.
All this counts as psychological tactics, Munson. They're taking the crowd out of it, and they're demoralizing the Clandestine Society here, isolating the Rhinestone Cowboy in the ring, laying a good beating on him, using double team tactics whenever they have to. This is textbook tag team wrestling right here.
Now Amir Jordan to the outside with the Rhinestone Cowboy. Steven Crowe trying to fight back with everything that he's got right now, getting some hooks in there. Some very vicious strikes indeed. Now the crowd's right pumped up.
Absolutely. And the live W experience, think of what these fans are seeing right on the other side of the barrier from all this live action. Come down to our live shows for Prairie Pro Wrestling. You can see the action up close like this.
And you see Steven Crowe managing to get that strike, that kick right to the chops of Amir Jordan on the outside as the referee trying to get some order back on this thing. And look at this. Oh, and that girl gets a strike in on Amir.
Wow.
Oh, Papa Bear gets one too.
And so that little girl put everything she had into that strike.
Amir Jordan now probably feeling very disrespected and looking for the tag from his partner, but Berat Gorani turns his back, does not see it, and is distracted by the PPW Nation. Oh, and a shot to Blais in the corner by Berat Gorani. And again, the isolation of the Rhinestone Cowboy continues over in the corner of Berat Gorani and Amir Jordan.
I gotta agree with this game plan and strategy right here, Munson. Berat Gorani using his strength and his height and leverage. Look at that rear headlock that he's got going on there. He's really bearing it down on Rhinestone Cowboy's neck and head and scapula area. Cowboy really having to spend a lot of energy to try and get out of that hole. Like you see here, Gorani not having it. Going for a suplex, but
now the strikes of fury coming from the Rhinestone Cowboy, finding that little bit of momentum on his side. Berat Gorani with a little grab at the tights, but Steven Crowe managing to get out of it. And that's what he gets for his troubles there. And no, this does not look good for Crowe.
Not where you want to be on that tall man's shoulders.
Oh my goodness, Papa Smokes!
Woo!
The reverse Hurricanrana takes Berat Gorani down. That is the gap that Steven Crowe needed, but his partner, MRB, now only barely getting back to his feet, getting back to the corner. Is it enough for Steven Crowe to get that tag?
Yeah, the Cowboys endured a lot of punishment in this last few minutes of this match. He needs a tag badly.
There it is. Blais is finally in and like lightning.
Whoa. Wow, this guy's a house on fire right now.
Could be looking to put this thing to bed quickly here. Oh, the strike right to the chops of Amir Jordan. Oh, and one for Gorani's troubles too. Blais, a ball of fire at the moment. Blais for the top missile, drop kick, and look at the roll on Jordan. He took every bit of that drop kick.
Outstanding, Munson. Just since Michael Richard Blais has gotten in the ring, he's absolutely lit this team up. He's got Jordan and Gorani on the ropes in a bad way by himself. And now, he's calling for it, Munson. He wants to end this match immediately.
He does, and he's got the momentum on his side along with the PPW Nation cheering him on. Amir Jordan could get an absolute rude awakening here tonight with his debut for Prairie Pro Wrestling at the hands of God's gift, your savior, and the leader of the Clandestine Society, Michael Richard Blais. Looking for that brave buzz. Wait a second here, Papa Smokes. What is Bucky McGraw doing at the top of the ramp?
Wow, wait a minute.
What business does Bucky McGraw have out here tonight with anything? We have never seen any interaction in recent times here. The distraction just about costing the Clandestine Society.
It's very interesting, Munson. We haven't seen Bucky McGraw interact much with the Clandestine Society, but it looks like he's just having a little look at their match, maybe doing a little scouting report up there on the ramp. He hasn't interjected himself in the match yet, and yet he looks like he's getting a good eyeball full of the Clandestine Society.
the double drop kick, now taking Amir Jordan Berat Gorani to the outside. The Clandestine Society still with all of the momentum here in this match. Blais to the outside, taking both men out.
Absolute mayhem at ringside here, Munson. My God, and now we've got a stare down between Blais and Bucky McGraw. What is this all about?
We know it has been a long time before Blais and Bucky have crossed paths, but Bucky definitely has not ever crossed paths with the Clandestine Society as they look for that code breaker to be it. No, it gets broken up by Gorani in just the nick of time. Gorani dragging his partner to the corner there to make the tag. Tag is made. Berat Gorani now the fresh man in.
That's some smart tag team wrestling.
Blais just about getting the victory with a roll up there. Side kick from Gorani.
Wow. See the height on that kick, Munson?
Blais could be all but done after that. And, oh no! Pulls out of that one.
Now Gorani right where he doesn't want to be, in the enemy's corner.
Michael Richard Blais is on a totally different level at the moment here, Papa Smokes.
Absolutely.
The crowd calling for the Clandestine Society to finish Berat Gorani once and for all. They could be looking for it right here.
You seen this one, Munson? Devastating maneuver.
Gorani fighting with everything he's got to get out of there. And Amir Jordan, there's what having a good partner does for you, just in the nick of time, pulling the legs of the Rhinestone Cowboy out.
Yeah, that would have been the end of that match right there.
Gorani then tosses Blais to the outside, and now the attack on Steven Crowe up on the apron. Right in the action here, Papa Smokes. The cameraman just about getting his ass kicked in the process. No, and the mayhem! The absolute mayhem!
Oh, bodies lying all over the place at ringside. What a match. Gorani standing tall overall.
The surprising athleticism for the very big physical man coming off the top like that into all three of the guys at ringside.
Oh, what do we got here? Amir Jordan's gonna fly.
Straight to the top he goes.
Oh,
beautiful. And no, somehow Steven Crowe kicks out Papa Smokes.
Wow. I think Jordan and Gorani assumed they had that one there after that Swanton bomb just flattened the Rhinestone Cowboy, but no, count of two. Clandestine Society ain't going out like that.
The chants for the Cowboy are coming in strong for the PPW Nation. They believe that there is still fight in Steven Crowe and that the Clandestine Society can find a way out of this. Steven Crowe to his feet on that one. Double drop kick to both opponents. Oh, looking for that Hurricanrana again, but the strength of Gorani. With absolute force.
Wow.
Now Gorani with evil intentions setting Steven Crowe up on that top rope. And you see Blais now back to his feet, got to protect his tag team partner there. And Gorani now in a bit of a predicament.
Oh boy. Just when it looked like he might just take the victory of this match in his hands, now he's in a very, very precarious predicament here. Double stomp to the midsection by the Rhinestone Cowboy. Gorani's now in a lot of trouble, hung up in the corner in the tree of woe.
Gorani trying to pull himself back up there so that he can get himself out of this situation, but on the other side of the ring, he's just daring enough to do it, Papa Smokes. We've seen it before. Blais to the top, saying a little prayer before he goes on, flying right across that ring and connects.
Unbelievable. What an impact from that. Gorani looks like he was just about broken in half.
PPW Nation, they got a good holy something chant going on here, Bob Spokes. But Amir Jordan with a big save once again, breaking the referee's count.
He even had Steven Crowe blocking him. He just tackled Crowe right into Blais, knocking him off the cover. Wow, desperation. That's what it's called for at this time of the match, Munson. Neither of these teams willing to take a step backwards. Neither of these teams willing to take the L in this match. What's going to happen?
You bet. And, this is just one of the many exciting matches we've got for you here on the channel. Again, next week, just a couple days before Christmas, we've got a 2 out of 3 falls between Michael, Alan, Richard Clark, and Levi Knight coming up. So if you think this is awesome, we got nothing but awesome for you as we head into 2024, and want to say happy holidays to all of you from all of us here at Prairie Pro Wrestling, as we are getting probably one of the best matches of the entire year here, Papa Smoke.
Oh, Munson, did you see that drop kick? Steven Crowe is out of the ring. It looks like his head almost came off his body after that drop kick by Amir Jordan.
Jordan thrown to the outside by Blais into the barrier. And now a kick taken, Berat Gorani straight down to the mat. Bucky McGraw still up at the top of the ramp there, Pop Smokes, observing, maybe looking to recruit, I don't know, but now he's slowly making his way down to ringside here.
Yeah, he's getting a close-up look at this tag team action here, Munson. Not sure what his ideas or his purposes are here, but like we say, he's getting a good full eyeball of this tag team action that's going on here. Oh,
come on here. Gorani with the low blow to a distracted Michael Richard Blais. And now the swinging side slam. 1, 2. Oh, and Amir Jordan protecting, and that is it. They have done it, Papa Smokes. Finally, the Clandestine Society have taken a loss in the tag division from Berat Gorani and his tag partner, Amir Jordan. What a matchup, and what a shock ending.
What an insane tag team match, Munson. This one went back and forth. The advantage went to both teams at various times in this match. Unbelievable. But Gorani and Jordan, unwilling to give up an inch in this match. They hung in there. They were down at times and they were up at times, but they hung in there and they got the job done. And they're soaking in the reaction from this PPW crowd. It's not exactly positive.
No, it is not. And again, a match that leaves us with more questions than it does answers. What does Bucky McGraw have an invested interest in the Clandestine Society for? We're going to hopefully find answers to that very, very soon. But as we get a celebration here from Amir Jordan and Berat Gorani, congratulations to them on the victory. And thank you to Amir Jordan for making a stop here at Prairie Pro Wrestling. We hope that each and every one of you enjoyed this matchup. And if you want to continue enjoying more matchups, make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, all those wonderful things, and check out Prairie Pro Wrestling on all the socials. I want to say, again, I hope you're enjoying the holiday season, and we will see you next Saturday here on the channel. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Take care.
All right.